Great day, everybody. I'm going to show you guys my morning routine. I'm doing a 7-day challenge. Today is day 1. So this is my morning routine. I get up. I got to get my gold card. I start reading my gold card mentally while I'm saying thank you. I go to the... There we go. This is my... Yeah, it's my subconscious. So this morning I'll just read my affirmations later, but normally I say my affirmations here, and I'm rampaging. Great day. Oh, I keep a phone here playing an audio that I'm subconsciously I'm taking consciously into my subconscious mind daily for my 7 days. Today is going to be day 1, so today's going to be day 1. April 15th. Yeah, that's 15th. Start from day 1. So I'm going to just go around quickly my routine. I read this affirmation. I glance at my other affirmations. When I'm doing my business, I normally sit here. I read this, but it's just here permanently. And then I have this statement. Then this is my shower. Notice I have my pen and pencil here. Some affirmations. Another affirmations and my dreams. It's kind of funny, but that's where I keep it. So another very good one. Let me put it for you guys can read it. When I stop and pause, I like for you guys to just take some notes or take a snapshot, keep that for later. So in the morning is where I give myself my pep talk, I come very close to my eyes and I talk to myself. Sometimes high, sometimes low, but I'm talking to myself. Yeah, my phone is still talking, but this one is here permanent. This is my bathroom phone and it plays 24/7. When it stops, I just charge it again. So I'm going to go into my other place to show you my routine really quickly. I don't want this video to be long. Plus, it's very private. This is my private life. This is what I do. So I want you to see my certain affirmations, especially things like this. That's for Gamma Mindset. That's from Her Holiness Saima about how to program yourself or your mind and your body and your soul. Told you I have my things in my shower. I am I. I am the I. And then just some stuff I have. I got you this one. So we're going to go now. It's morning time, so forgive me for rushing. Let me put back here. Oh. So here I have my life script, which I'll read. Look at some of the goals and dreams I have. Yeah, I have this playing overnight. This is the missing chapter from Think and Grow Rich, which I'm studying. So let me come to my little office here.
Just as you have magnetized poverty, instead you can.
Okay, hold on, let me reduce
change
this.
The feelings of vibration you are pulsating to the ether to that of money and success. You have the power to change the course of your reality by changing the
Yes, this is very important for you to see.
You are sending into the ether.
On my screen, you'll notice something is flashing. That's my images and text I have. There's a software that I have that flashes it on your screen 24/7. On my laptop is connected to my TV. So you will notice something will flash. There, you saw it in red? Keep watching. There. So those are the texts that I have flashing to hit my subconscious, and images. You saw that image? To hit my subconscious. So they're flashing. If you want that desktop software, let me know. I'll send it to you. And then I come back to my table. Wow, this is the first time you guys see my private life. And I showed you my books that I've been studying, for those who are wondering.
She was able to conquer Broadway by transferring her burning desire into thought and feeling vibrations that she pulsated through the
Okay, so this is what I'm studying. These are my goals and dreams. So my goal card, My dreams, which I'm able to look at constantly.
Miss Smith named her price in.
My Think and Grow Rich Action Challenge.
Salary was more than what most people make.
This is what you're listening to.
And she did it by raising her vibrations to pulsate that feeling of success.
The missing chapters.
During her daily vocal practice, you can use the emotions of desire, faith, love, sex,
That's the lady who wrote it.
romance, hope, or any emotion.
And the 2 chapters. That's 1 chapter.
Between you and infinite intelligence so that you may benefit
Chapter
from
16. Let me get you chapter 17.
greatness that this unseen power has to offer.
Chapter 17.
Negative emotions,
Those are the 2 chapters
hatred, revenge, greed,
that were not put into Think and Grow Rich.
anger should be avoided because these emotions
So 2 chapters are here that are not published here. So I encourage anybody who has read Think and Grow Rich, please get yourself a copy of this so you can find out.
highest form of vibration known.
Okay? And then Think and Grow Rich, just so you see. Now these are the people who signed it for me. I went to the opening of it.
Atom of matter.
Where is this?
Connects every human to infinite intelligence.
The
or this
contents.
This infinite intelligence will, through the 13 principles,
Chapter
be
15 is the last chapter from Think and Grow Rich. Remember that, chapter 15. And Monica Mann, me, look at her there. I'm so grateful for you, Monica. May you live and live your life of dreams. And then here, she has, just want you to see, that's chapter 15. And hers was, this one was the last one here, was 15. Now watch this. In Monica's book, preface to the lost chapters. Lost chapter 16. Remember, the last one that was here was 15. Lost chapter. There, let me leave it for you guys. Do your research. So, that's for these 2. Then we have, of course, the Holy Grail of Napoleon Hill, the 1925 version. I myself personally got this one in 2012. This is the one that has chapter 5, the action chapter. Let me find it for you guys real quickly. Sorry for this. This is my first time of doing this. Chapter 5, action. And then we have, money processes. I can't talk about this. I signed an NDA, so let me put that back where it belongs. But then I study here the Science of Personal Mastery course. Yeah, these are powerful lessons. They go from 1 to 65. Science of Personal Mastery course. I took this a couple of years ago. Very powerful information. Look at that. Look at that. This was in 2019. I did lesson number 52. Let me show some of you who are wondering what's going on here. Look at this one. Yeah, this is just day 1 of my challenge. This is what I'm going through. And then in the background, you might be wondering.
Master key is intangible, but it is powerful. It is the privilege of creating.
That's me. I have this playing all day in the background at a very low speed, and that comes from Her Holiness Guru Saima. And I want to share with you something really private. Everybody's wondering how I study. Who am I studying? What's going on? These are the people that I study. Her Holiness Guru Saima, Kevin Trudeau. I love horror movies, so I always put all these horror movies up. Close friends of mine, that's Kevin again. That's me and some very close friends of mine. My mom, my brothers and sisters, that's me. In Washington, D.C., a friend wrote me this. These are the people that mean a lot to me in my life. It's one of my great mentors and friends right there. Another great friend of mine. That's me. That's Kevin again. I've met Kevin a bunch of times. I've trained under him specifically a lot. And just wanted to share that with you guys. And like I said, this is what I study. So this is day 1 for myself. And anybody following me, please tell me how many mind reprogramming techniques that I mentioned in this video. If you can name them all, I'll give you one free session. And my session is a month-long session. If you can name all the reprogramming techniques I have placed in this video, leave them in the comments. I like this view. I think I'm going to be shooting some videos like this. If you like this angle, let me know. Talk to you soon, guys. Bye. This is day one.